Thank you, sir and madam, for giving us your valuable time. Sir, you have been part of Standard Chartered's progress from the very beginning. How do you see its evolution?
Well, when I started my banking with the ancestors of Standard Chartered, that was Lloyds Bank. This was in 1957. At that time, Lloyds Bank had only one branch in Sadarghat, Dhaka. So I have almost a 70-year relationship with this bank. I don't know if there is anyone in Bangladesh today who has been associated with Standard Chartered and its ancestors for over 70 years. Bank has evolved over the years as I've seen it. Today, Standard Chartered is the most widely recognized foreign bank over here.
Ma'am, can you please recall any particular service of Standard Chartered that exceeded your expectation?
All the various services that I take from Standard Chartered, it is very seamless. I can move from my locker service to my cash and whatever other needs I have. Standard Chartered is using technology, but at the same time, there is always a person who can then help us to negotiate all the new technological devices that are being introduced.
Sir, as the whole country is moving towards digitalization, and part of that we are adopting cashless, is the future really going to be cashless?
And I think what is most important about the cashless system itself is that it has enabled the banking services to spread all over the country. But if assurances are given and protections are ensured, then there is every reason to believe that it will become the major source of banking in the future.
And what services you frequently use from Standard Chartered?
I go to the bank mainly for my locker services. Sometimes I think the RM, but I don't think that I have to ask the RM to really help me with my cash needs. I just write checks.
Sir, do you have anything to say about our next generation who is considering to do banking with Standard Chartered Bank?
When I started my banking, certainly in 1957, I was not a big depositor and did not qualify to have an RM. And that continued for a very long period of time. But the services I got from the assistant managers with whom I dealt, because I would go in and I was at least privileged not to have to stand in line, so I would be able to sit with the assistant manager and he would always offer me a cup of tea or a cup of coffee while my check was cashed or my deposit was made. And that politeness and that competence in fact continued right down to today, when of course we have got dedicated RMs, getting the same polite and prompt service that I got all my life. And this will become a very relevant factor.
Thank you for your time today. I hope you continue to take service from Standard Chartered. Thank you so much, sir and madam.